Hello students, today we start new lesson number 3, rational numbers. So first we see the definition of rational number. What is the definition of rational number? The definition of rational number is rational number is a number that can be expressed in the form of p divided by q, p by q form, where p and q are the integers and q is not equal to 0. Means rational numbers is expressed in the form of p divided by q, and p and q are the integers and q is not equal to 0. So this form of numbers is known as rational numbers. So next point is the positive and negative rational numbers. So what are the positive rational numbers and what are the negative rational numbers? So for positive rational numbers, if the both numerator and denominator of a given rational number are positive or negative, then it is a positive rational numbers. Means numerator and denominator of a given rational number is a positive or a negative, then it is a positive rational number. So here are some example: minus 5 divided by minus 8, minus 2 divided by minus 3, 4 divided by 5, etc. are the positive rational numbers. So next is the negative rational numbers. So negative rational numbers means if either numerator or a denominator of a rational number is a negative, then it is a negative rational numbers. Means numerator or a denominator of a rational number is negative, then it is a negative rational numbers. So here are some example: minus 7 divided by 2, 5 divided by minus 3 are negative rational numbers. Here denominator or a numerator are a negative, so that it is a negative rational numbers. So these negative rational numbers we also write in the form of, here are the example: minus 7 by 2, 7 divided by 2, we written in the form of like this, minus 7 divided by 2. So next point is equivalent rational numbers. What is the equivalent rational numbers? So if rational numbers we multiply or divide the numerator or denominator by the same non-zero integers to get equivalent rational numbers. Means if a rational number is there, if we multiply this rational number or divide this rational number numerator or and denominator by the same non-zero integer to get equivalent rational numbers. So we see the some example of this type of equivalent rational number, how we form this equivalent rational numbers. So first example is, so 3 by 4, we have to find the equivalent rational number for this 3 divided by 4. So for finding this equivalent rational number for this 3 divided by 4, so then we multiply this numerator and denominator by the same non-zero integers. So I multiply this rational numbers by the numerator and denominator by 2. So 3 into 2 get 6 and 4 into 2 get 8. So first equivalent number is 6 divided by 8. Then I again multiply this 3 divided by 4 by minus 3. So 3 into minus 3 and 4 into minus 3. So 3 into minus 3 is equal to minus 9 and 4 into minus 3 is equal to minus 12. So second equivalent number is minus 9 divided by minus 12. So thus 6 divided by 8 and minus 9 divided by minus 12 are equivalent rational numbers for 3 divided by 4. Means here are two equivalent rational numbers for 3 divided by 4. 6 divided by 8 and minus 9 divided by minus 12. These two equivalent rational number for 3 divided by 4. So next example is minus 19 divided by minus 27. We have to find the equivalent rational numbers for this. So I multiply this rational number by minus 1. So I get 19 divided by 27. This is the first equivalent rational number for this. So we get the equivalent rational number for minus 19 divided by minus 27 is 19 divided by 27 are equivalent rational number for this number. So we have find this type of equivalent rational number by multiplying or dividing the numerator by the same non-zero integers to get the equivalent rational numbers. So next point is standard form or simplest reduced form of rational numbers. How we get this standard form or simplest reduced form of rational numbers? So see this example for this. First is a 6 divided by 12. We have to find the standard form or simplest reduced form for the form for this rational number. Here is a 6 divided by 32. We have to find the standard form or simplest reduced form for this rational number. So I divide this numerator and denominator, means 6 and 32 by 2. I divide this 6 by 2, so I get 3. 2 3s are 6, so 3 is remain on numerator, and 32, we divide this 32 by 2, we get 16. So 3 divided by 16 is remain. So I further not divide this 3 divided by 16, so because we get this 3 divided by 16 is the standard form for this 6 divided by 32. Therefore 3 divided by 16 is the standard form of 6 divided by 32, as we cannot reduce 3 divided by 16 further, means 3 divided by 16 further cannot be reduced. So 3 and 16 do not have any common factor other than 1, so it is a standard form for this 6 divided by 32. So for the second example, 10 divided by minus 15. So how we get this standard form for this? So I divide this 10 divided by 15 minus 15 by 5. So I get 2 divided by minus 3. 5 2s are 10 and 5 3s are 15. So I get 2 divided by minus 3. So I again multiply this numerator and denominator by the minus 1. 2 into minus 1 and minus 3 into minus 1. So I get minus 2 by 2 divided by 3. So minus 2 divided by 3 is the standard form of 10 divided by minus 15. So this way you find the standard form or simplest reduced form for the rational number. So next topic is write 3 rational numbers equivalent to. So we have to find the equivalent rational numbers for the given rational number. Here is a rational number is 3 divided by 7. So we have to find the 3 equivalent rational numbers for this. So for finding this equivalent rational numbers, so first I multiply this rational numbers by 2. So you multiply the any integers to find the equivalent rational numbers. So I multiply this 3 in 7 by 2 as a numerator also and denominator also. So I get 3 into 2 get 6, 7 into 2 get 14. So first equivalent rational number is 6 divided by 14, and then the second equivalent rational numbers you have to find. So I multiply this given rational number by 3. 3 into 3 get 9 and 7 into 3 get 27. And third equivalent rational number you have to find. So I multiply this the given rational numbers by 4. 3 into 4 get 12 and 7 into 4 get 28. So I get this 3 equivalent rational number for 3 divided by 7. So this rational number is 6 divided by 14, 9 divided by 21 and 12 divided by 28. So I get these 3 equivalent rational numbers. So the next example is 6 divided by minus 8. So we have to find the equivalent 3 equivalent rational numbers for this 6 divided by minus 8. So I multiply this 6 divided by minus 8 by minus 1. So I get 6 into minus 1, it get minus 6, and minus 8 into minus 1, I get 8. So my first equivalent rational numbers is minus 6 divided by 8. And for the second equivalent rational numbers, so I divide this minus 6 divided by 8 by 2. By both this numerator and denominator, I divide this minus 6 divided by 8 by 2. So minus 6 divided by 2, it get minus 3, and 8 divided by 2, it get 4. So second equivalent rational number is minus 3 divided by 4. So for third equivalent rational numbers, I multiply this minus 3 divided by 4 by 3, both numerator and denominator. So minus 3 into 3, it get minus 9, and 4 into 3, it get 12. So my third equivalent rational number is minus 9 divided by 12. So I get 3 equivalent rational number for 6 divided by minus 8. So first is a minus 6 divided by 8, second is minus 3 divided by 4, third is minus 9 divided by 12. So next point is representing rational numbers on number line. You have to represent the rational numbers on number line. How we represent this? So example, first question is draw a number line and represent the following rational numbers on 8. So first example is minus 2 divided by 3. We have to represent this minus 2 divided by 3 on a number line. So how we represent? if the fraction is proper, it lies in between 0 and 1. If the fraction is proper but negative, then it is lies in between 0 and -1. Proper fraction means numerator is less than denominator. Here is -2 is less than 3, so it is a proper fraction. But it is the numerator -2. Here is a -2, so it is less than the denominator, so that it lies in between 0 and -1. So therefore -2 by 3 is lies in between 0 and -1. So now the fraction -2 divided by 3 indicates 2 parts out of 3 equal parts. So here are 2 parts out of 3 equal parts. So divide the distance in between 0 and -1 into 3 equal parts. So we divide the number line into, so divide this number line in between 0 and 1 into the 3 equal parts. So I divide this into 3 equal parts. See the number line. So here is the first is 0, then -1 divided by 3, second is -2 divided by 3, and last is a -1. So -1 divided by 3 indicates A, -2 divided by 3 indicates B. So we have to represent -2 divided by 3. So we indicate this -2 divided by 3 at a B point. So the first point from 0 towards left is A, which represent -1 divided by 3, and the second point from 0 towards the left B, which represent -2 divided by 3 parts. So next example is 5 divided by 3. So we have to represent the given rational numbers on number line. How we represent it on in the given rational number on number line. If the fraction is improper, then first it convert into the mixed fraction to find out between which two whole numbers is the fraction is lies. So here is a 5 divided by 3. So here is a numerator is greater than denominator, so it is an improper fraction. So we have to first guess this number where is lies this number. So we know that it is a positive number. So first we convert this rational numbers into mixed fraction. So I convert, so 2 divided by 3. So 3 ones are 3, 3 into 1 3, and plus 2 5. So 5 divided by 3. So mixed fraction is 2 divided by 3. So therefore 5 divided by 3 lies in between 1 and 2. So this 5 divided by 3 is lies in between 1 and 2. So we have to represent this. So therefore the fraction 5 divided by 3 means mixed fraction 2 divided by 3. It implies divide the distance in between 1 and 2 into 3 equal parts. So here is the denominator is 3 is there, so that we have to divide the distance in between 1 and 2 into 3 equal parts. So we divide the distance in between the 1 and 2 into 3 equal parts. So 0 to 1 we divide the distance in between 3 parts, and 1 to 2 we divide the distance in between 3 parts. So in between 1 and 2, see the number line. So in between 1 and 2 we divide the distance into 3 equal parts. First 1, then 4 divided by 3, then 5 divided by 3, then last is a 2. So we have to represent the 5 divided by 3. So we denote this by D. So the first point from 1 towards the right C, which represent 1 divided by 3 means 4 divided by 3, and second point from the 1 towards the right is D, so which represent 2 divided by 3 means 5 divided by 3. So we have to represent the rational numbers on number line. So here is the 5 divided by 3, we represent by the D on number line. See this number line and see the rational numbers where this number is lies. So we have to only represent the rational numbers on number line. So like this you also represent the rational numbers on, we also represent the rational numbers on number line. So this is all about this session. In this session we see the positive rational numbers, negative rational numbers, equivalent rational numbers, standard form, and representing rational numbers on number line. This all topics we covered in this session. The next topics of this lesson we see in the next session. Thank you.